Hi there. It's me, TK, your coach on the rocks, and I'm hoping that you're doing wonderfully fantastic today on this wonderful sunny Friday. Hopefully, wherever you are, the Friday is sunny for you. It's the end of the week. Again, we've made it. So that's great. But there's something interesting I wanted to talk about. Hopefully, all my episodes are interesting, but this one is about, yeah, maybe what's going to happen on the weekend and about something that happened to me this week. So, in one of our company meetings, we had an interesting situation when someone just, was a bit distracted by what they were doing at home. Um, I have it up to here to talking about the working from home, working from the office, and everything. My stance is quite well known, and maybe we'll have a chance to talk about it at some point. By the way, if you're here, give me a wave. I can see quite a few of you listening, so say hi. I'll definitely say hi back, and you can give me a thumbs up if you have enough talking about working from home. It's just the element of our working lives now. So, as it is, we do need to contract how we work. Also with our family members, but also with our work colleagues. When at the office, we also need to contract with them. So I remember back in the day, people were saying, "Oh, I'm turning off on my email or my mobile phone when I'm away from the office, or I'm not going to take a call when it's after hours." Now it's the other way around. Can you go and put on the laundry when you're actually working from home? It is actually quite interesting. And one thing I wanted to say is it's important to be explicit about it all. It's important to talk about the boundaries you have and talk about the contract for your work, whatever it might be, right? Maybe when you're on your lunch break, you shouldn't be disturbed. Maybe, sometimes, and this is what we have in Humble Associates, I constantly ask people, are you in front of your screen? Because if you're not, that's fine. We can definitely work and talk, and you can be having a walk in the park, which is amazing. And for me, it helps me think. So from time to time, I do have to take a walk and just to change my scenery a bit. Um, and someone else has to be on the keyboard taking notes or leading the meeting and so on, right? It's just important that you don't leave it up to chance. Some say that, that wise men tell the truth and the silence is golden. It's just so important to wait and see. And I think this sometimes leads to us taking things by assumptions. Let's not assume that people have the same contract of works. Um, for me, like when my lights are on and my family can hear and see that the doors are closed, I'm probably streaming or recording or having a meeting, and I'm not to be disturbed. But others might have different policies. Um, Same thing might happen in the office. With all kinds of circumstances. So whatever you're actually doing. I think there's a great tool which is, I think it's called like a personal manual where you describe, what you would like the contract to be for you to be effective. And I encourage everyone to talk about these things. Don't leave them up to assumptions and leave them up to chance, because chances are, even though you think you will be able to take as much as you want, in terms of how you want your working life to look like, chances are you'll have to work in a way that's not productive and good for you because you had to adjust unwittingly to someone else's assumptions. Maybe not always the best thing to do. Having said that, I wish you all the best for the weekend. Whether you work, think, contemplate, or just rest on the weekend, feel free to do so. It's a race week, so we've got an F1 race in Australia, which I'll be watching, and I hope to get back to you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.